Hey guys, what's up? Nightwing here. So today we're going to be doing a showcase for Joseph, how to play him, how to counter him, and just tips in general for both of those things. Without any further ado, let's get into it. If you do enjoy, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that button to see more content like this. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay. Alright, so I just finished the last match, and you'll see why I'm just out of it. That really just made my day. Okay, so we're gonna showcase his moves, and then combos, and then how to counter. So, first move is Clacker Volley. Clacker Volley is 3 hits, and then it knocks the opponent back. Doesn't have it has little to any end lag, so you can try to dash M1, or you can pair it with Hamon Beat Overdrive. Second move is Hamon Beat Overdrive. It's basically forces the opponent to block, and it stuns them, so if they are close while you did the move, then well, they can't really do much. They just gotta take it. Third move is Cola Overdrive. It is a guard break. It's a projectile guard break, and it's pretty fast. You can use it as either a combo finisher for like after you connect a Hamon beat and you just want to get some quick damage off, or after Tommy Gun and your opponent isn't that good at the game. Fourth move is Clacker Boomerang, which is a 2-hitting guard break. First move doesn't guard break. Second hit on the way back guard breaks for some reason. It has a weird like hitbox, so really abuse that. It hits like 3 times. It's super weird. And then his last move is Tommy Gun. It does a bunch of damage. I would recommend if your opponent is blocking, move forward. If your opponent isn't blocking, move forward also, so you can get more damage and really just capitalize off of the move. And afterwards, you'll see some combos with it. Not much. Okay, so some combos you can do. Joseph isn't much of a combo-based character, really. Like, he really just does not do many combos. So one of the combos you can do is like and I've seen mixed results, like sometimes that's true and sometimes it isn't true, so I don't know. I feel like if you do it fast enough, it isn't true. I've seen more instances where I've done it and you're unable to react to it than people who have done something about it. So after that, you can also do Cola Drive, but I don't know. It's the smart thing to do is to save Cola Overdrive to catch someone blocking. Like some people try to preemptively predict a Tommy Gun, so Cola Drive beforehand. But I like to Tommy Gun then Cola Drive if my opponent isn't smart. But here's the Tommy Gun combo. You do Tommy Gun into Cola Drive. It is true if your opponent wasn't blocking or moving. No, if your opponent wasn't blocking. If your opponent's blocking, then they can block while moving to the side, and it'll be harder to hit them. But if you have like a quick flick, you can still hit them pretty easily. And if they try to move while they're being hit, the stun will eventually just cause them to stop moving, and it'll make hitting Cola Drive true. So overall, it's pretty true. Clacker Boomerang doesn't have any true combos. You can do something like this. I did this in earlier. Like, you can do something like that if you're fast, but it kind of leaves you a tiny bit open. So that's why the move isn't that good. It leaves you open because it has end lag. Startup, like, really bad. No, it has a little bit of end lag afterwards, so, and it goes really far ahead, so it's not going to really back you up. And anyone with a brain cycles around with a barrage, so it's not going to come back and stop the barrage like you expect it to. And I think that's it combo-wise. Like, Jonathan doesn't really have much. You can try pairing up moves, but it's mostly just reading the matchup and knowing how to go against your opponent, as you'll see later. So the counterplay for Joseph, the counterplay really is just punishes moves. Like, Tommy Gun is really easy to predict, and it's not the easiest move to punish, but just back up and block while it's happening, and then dash. You can't really dash if they try to do Cola Overdrive, but try to back up while moving to like try to back up and like move to the right, or strafe is I believe what it's called, so that it'll be harder to get off Cola Overdrive. If he's going in close, he's trying to go for Clacker, so literally just do a move that outranges Clacker, because Clacker knocks back, so try to do like a stun or something like that, or a grab. And Clacker Boomerang is a pretty easy to punish move. Like, don't just block it, because really you're gonna get hit at least once most of the time when you block it. So really, I would recommend just dash and M1 them and like something like this. It'll be easy. So like block it, and then even if it comes towards them, it's not gonna hit you. So you just have to have good movement like that. And Joseph really isn't that good. I don't see what everyone's talking about with Joseph being OP, Joseph being good. Like, I don't see it. I get a running Joseph is annoying, but he's still not good. He doesn't even do that good with running. He does better mid-range. Yeah, and so I don't really see the point in running as him. And really, I don't see how everyone's calling him that strong. He's an okay character. He's usable. I'm not saying he needs a buff. I think he's perfectly fine the way he is. And them decreasing the speed after reflection was actually a pretty fine rework for Joseph. So yeah. The last thing I do want to say is that his healing is the same as Jonathan's, and I'm pretty sure the speed that he gets healing and the speed that he heals is the same as Jonathan. So it will take like 9 point something seconds to get from 0 to full HP as Jonathan. So in Hormone characters, for reference, Hormone characters not need a nerf. Leave Jonathan and Joseph alone. Alright, so now I'm going to showcase the games with my commentary going over it. Okay, so in post-editing, I'm probably going to decide which match was better to watch, because there's 3 matches that I recorded in this stream, in this clip, and one of them is two of them are basically just me fighting low levels, and I was in the mood to deal with matchmaking. This Joseph was actually good, so I might include this match and just cut out the 2 noobs, but it was a pretty enjoyable match. You get to see how to counter him, how to play against him, and it was just overall real fun. Alright, so I go off with Raw Boomerang, and I meant to use Cola right there, but I messed up. I was surprised I didn't get hit by that, but because Cola hitbox is very weird. I tried to rock Cola, but it did not work in my favor. I punished his second move here, and then I home on the beat, and then you can gun there. Really, any of his projectile moves you can use to punish that. So with that, you can even do 2 into and 1 into 1. So basically, I'm just trying to catch a move or something like that, because I don't really have much on cooldown. I knocked him back a little bit, but now I can't use my 2, or I shouldn't at least. Then I use my 3 to catch him, so that's like 35 damage or something like that, or 32. Nice, okay. Nah, we're just trying to get it. I'm just trying to bait out a move or something like that. He's blocking it, so I'm gonna Cola. See, like, if you move to the side, it'll make my life so much harder if you just... I didn't block it there. That was my bad. He's gonna 1 there. He's interesting. He does 2 into 1 instead of 1 into 2. But, as I was saying, I would not recommend just blocking in one place while someone is using Tommy gun, because it leaves you so open to Cola. Like just move to the right or move to the left, and it'll make just avoiding a lot easier. I'm not sure how I caught that, but I did. I think it's because he didn't back up. I almost hit him with the 10, but he dodged it. It was a perfect moment. I tried to Cola from not even mid, like long range. Don't do that. Try to stay mid range while you do it. Like he does it at a decent spot. He caught me with Cola there, which I was impressed by, and I am very low, and he caught me with Boomerang as well. So he isn't. I don't think. I think the problem is he has a decent game sense, but he doesn't play very well. Like he doesn't have good mechanics for the game in general, or how to counter. So right there, what happened was I abused the, I guess, hyper armor of Clacker Volley, um, and I was able to get across that whole combo string. And if someone's in like a corner and you hit them with two, you can actually get them with M1s. Uh, and I wasn't moving to the right, so I got punished, of course. Not sure how his it's because I knocked him away, so the boomerang went to him and not through me. I tried to catch him, but he went up, which is very smart. I was like left, right. I don't even know how I didn't get hit by that. And he tried to do the same thing I did. I got Cola off, but I don't have any Hamon, sadly, so that's some damage I missed out on, but I still connected it anyway, and now I'm able to get Boomerang. I think he has maybe one more life after this. Okay, I'm just gonna block the boom, probably Cola. No, I don't Cola, I'm saving it. And then I hit him with Tommy into that. And since the second move doesn't guard break, that doesn't stop my barrage. I actually got Clacker off. And it was him who did that. And all of the one and the two was based, it's like 30 something damage. On top of the fact that I add on to it occasionally. I was like, I should probably move last second, but I didn't. And I Clacker there. And then I caught him with that. Oh, he actually has one more life. My bad. So, that was a great snap on his part. As you see, Jonathan, he really just, it's mostly just like the moves adding up. Like him hitting with you with 1 and 2, maybe getting a boomerang, that's like, what, 40? And then getting like a Tommy gun Cola, that's, if you block it, then, well, the 0, but if you're not moving, that's a Cola. So added up, that's like 70 of your HP. If you're just not playing right, he really punishes bad play. So that's why Joseph is good. The first game is a private because ranked was being annoying, and I just wanted to get the content recorded. So I got hit with the shot there. I immediately dodged because I had just assumed he was close, and I was trying to punish the life giver I assumed was coming out. And you see, I did the whole combo, and I tried to get a Cola off, and I'm not completely sure if it connected, but I do know that, well, it worked in my favor. He's tried to corner, missed it, which was pretty smart there. Tried to pull off Clacker, but he dodged mid out. I wasn't sure what he was trying to do here, but he got guard broken. I probably should have charged up a little, but I got 2 hits off, and I kind of cornered myself here with no Hamon. And I don't know why I'm pushing him. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Now, a good journo will, I don't know why I'm still trying to get M1s. I should dodge, and then, yep, there we go. But I don't know what I was doing there. A good journo really will Tommy gun to punish. I mean, well, Mista to punish your Tommy gun. And right there, I kind of just deserve all of this damage. I should not have been holding block there. So I'm really low. I need Hamon, and he pushed me. This is how this first video is going to be showing how to counter Joseph. Really punish his Hamon. That's what you're supposed to do with Hamon characters, and punish when he does stuff like this. Like he tried to Mista again. He blocked the first hit for his snake, and then it's basically useless. It's a very weird move. Tried to Hamon beat Ra, which is another reason why you shouldn't ever do it. Did not work in my favor. Tried to get out of there so I can charge Hamon up. Alright, I got the gun off and he used me, so I'm gonna cola. Nice. I'm not sure exactly what happens in this match that returns the outcome that happens, but we will see, I guess. We're just going back and forth. He got me finally, but he only does M1s. I think he messed up. Alright, got Clacker off, but I messed up there, so he got me that. Then he Mista, then he Barrage, but I was able to get out of it. Tried to Clacker there, tried to force a guard break, and then he did that, so I just kind of had to sit here and just be like, whatever. And this guy did pretty well against me for the first couple matches. I played more than one because that would be kind of scummy. That was really well played there on his part. Only thing I could have done there was PB. He's trying to heal him, but I could still punish him. And he had Awakening already, which surprised me. We're only on our 3rd life. I'm only on my 3rd life. He still has 1 more life, and it really caught me off guard, the fact that he has Awakening already. Said GG preemptively, which was interesting to me, but most journals do. They think their Awakening is the most busted thing in the world, but I would actually say in a majority of instances, his Awakening is actually worse than his base, mostly because Mista being gone. I don't like his grab. It's a really good grab, but I feel like Mista allows way more like intros into your combos and a lot more pressuring than the grab ever does. And he has nothing to really combo his grab. He mostly just have to go for an M1. So he's kind of like a better Jotaro in his Awakening, but Jorno based, in my opinion, is a lot better. He caught me with the grab, so I am dead. Then he heals again. I have 2 more lives. He has 3 more lives, I think. Maybe even 4 more lives, actually. The Jorno heals are real. Then he actually got that move, but it's on a guard break, so it doesn't knock me out of it. Hits me with that. It's a nice poke. Tries to Mista. Collect a Boomer, and then I think I Boomerang. Yep. Didn't get the Boomerang, though. So that's something that you'll see me typically go for. I try to use one of my projectiles after connecting to 1 and the 2. Block all that noise, then try to get M1 off, but I didn't get it. And then after this, I like to Tommy Gun, because most Journos cannot react fast enough since it has slight end lag. Like a Boomer. Probably should have like he does Mista really hard to PB times, and I'm in a corner, so I just gotta die. Then he heals again, so I'm not particularly. I don't use Journo like that, and I will test it in the Journo showcase. But I do not know if Journo gets his I don't know what they're called, but his heals back after Awakening. So let's say he has 3, he uses 1, then he awakens. Does he get 3 again? Because if so, that is very, very good. And then he gets me again with another M1. So at this point, I'm just taking a lot of damage, and I'm not punishing him properly. This is just the first match. I actually might move this to like the 2nd match, so you guys get a better idea on how to play Joseph, because this match was definitely not enjoyable. Was not the best showcase of Joseph, but it's just showing how to counter Joseph and stuff like that. So probably I think I lose to like a Mista maybe. Like why would you ever Tommy gun from that distance? And I get hit with another Tommy gun, and that's GG. Okay, and I know it may seem very small, but people really show their true colors when they don't say good luck. Even if you compliment them of their skin or something like that, if they don't say good luck, then it just shows their character, and you'll see throughout this match. This was the most immaculate thing I've ever seen. So essentially, he delayed his M1s. He used Mista, then he dodged M1 and guard broke me. That was the most. You could not have played that any better. That was the perfect play. And I Tommy gunned Cola. He didn't expect that. I got an M1 off, then I got the 1 and 2 off. Then I PB'd Mista because I expected it. He was backing up. It was obvious. So he's a decent journo. He's playing well. And as you saw last match, the last journo didn't run that much. He played aggressive and he won. Alright, I got Tommy gun off, and then I got the third move off. I haven't ran. I've been playing pretty aggressive, actually. He got some M1s off. I'm preparing up. He didn't want to do that. And I realized that he liked to dash for some reason. I'm trying to PB a Mista, and I didn't catch it because I think I stopped that. So then I run towards him, and I'm confused. I'm like, oh, he's probably gonna go heal, so I have to rush him down. And I'm not entirely sure what he's doing here. He's just forward running. And I'm like, okay, it's pretty smart. He really wants to get heals off. So let me come on this side and see if we can catch him. I heal up a bit, and then I don't realize the red icon. And then he tried to hit me with that, and I'm like, no, bro. And then he barraged beforehand. So now I have to take a Mista, and then I have to take the M1s. Now, if he did that one time, I would be like, it was smart. It was smart. But he doesn't even go down. We're both roughly around the same amount of HP because I know he healed. I'm running from Snake, and then look what he's doing. Look at that, bro. That's so scummy. And he's going to keep me in the corner. And he's going to Mista. I rolled out of it. And then I asked him, please stop. Nice and calm. I don't call him garbage. I don't call him trash. I just asked him nicely to please stop playing like a piece of garbage. And he just decides no. That was a bad play. I don't know why I keep doing Mista from close range. I tried it. He's gonna hit me with a barrage here, and I can't do anything. And I'm pretty sure I have to take an M1 here too. So I rolled out of it and get my hormone back up. I did punish him, and then I did catch him with the 2. And I'm just like, why are you even playing like this? Almost caught him. And then he calls me based. I don't understand what he means there, because I wasn't even running. I was playing relatively aggressive throughout the entirety of that match. But he still decided to play annoyingly. So it is what it is. I caught him with the guard right there, so I rushed him down, Clack-a-Booma, Hormone beat, and Clack-a-Boomerang. Then if I actually M1 first, I could have gotten a Clacker and 4 M1s. I back up a bit so I can charge up Hormone, but it's literally just a second. I don't continue running like this guy has been doing the whole match. And then he does something really slick, which is stay in the corner. And yeah, I think I actually caught him with that 360 Cola, or 180 Cola. He's trying to catch me right here. I'm just trying to catch him, because I don't know what he's planning. This guy, I can only assume it was going to be Mista. I'm going to charge up Hormone. He's just going upstairs again. And I'm not particularly sure why. It's like, what's the point of playing like this? I'm probably going to upload this to the Discord just to show how lame this guy played. He healed finally. Like, I don't think he healed any of the times. He had the time I was respawning. He had the time when I was downstairs and he was all the way upstairs. But the man just didn't want to. And he's playing on my least part of the map, least favorite part of the map. Like, it's very annoying to play on this side. How I'm gonna be. I pick up on the fact that I could have M1, so I think the next time that happens, I do M1 punish. And look, like, I hate. Why do people play like this, bro? And I can't just leave him alone because I have to not let him heal. Because it takes me like 9 minutes to heal. And 9 minutes, he has full HP. I mean, not even 9 minutes. And like, it's like a 30-second cooldown, so a minute 30. And then he continues to run. I can't really see the messages I'm saying, but I think if I said anything toxic, I think you guys understand the I'm like, hey, if you're gonna run, I'm gonna run. Let me heal. which is pretty stupid considering he can just do whatever. And then he misses from afar while I'm typing, and I get hit. There it is. It is what it is. I'm just like, I'm gonna do what you're doing, and he has such a god complex. Like he's playing like, oh, you're copying me. Like, okay, buddy. Now, what he's so slick. If his slickness was his skill, he would be probably top five. Like this man has all this. Like, look at this snake. I run, and then he sees me under. He rolls Muda like that. I love that. That was very smart. Even if he does play very annoying, I have to acknowledge the fact when he does something that's smart. Nice Mista, but he doesn't capitalize because Mista body blocked him. So thank you. I caught him with Clacker Boomer, but I could not hit him with 2 since it knocked him far away. See, like, it hit him 2 times with Boomerang. I think that's the first time it happened, but it hit him once, then it hit him again. So then I was able to M1, 2, and he didn't punish me, so I could M1 again. Caught me with Mista again. I really should bait out Mista before I think about Boomeranging. I'm trying to get knocked away so then I can... Oh, I stopped blocking because I was scared for guard break. Smart move on his part. I just want to... I need to run for a second to get my Hamon. I tried to clacker him from afar. Didn't work out. I think he might be running actually for points, but I don't think that's true. So I'm not sure why he hasn't transformed yet, but he hasn't. Caught him my Hamon beat. I have a little bit of HP, so it's not much of a lead, but it's a lead nonetheless. I'm trying to bait up Mista now. I'm trying to perfect block it. Try to catch it with an M1 there, but I did PB it. I Boomerang just so I can get some quick damage in because I know I can't really do much there. I doubt he's going to guard break, but I clacker. And then I don't think I caught him with... No, I saw I caught him with Kula, so that's like 15, 12, 27 damage right there. I caught him with Kula again. So he doesn't have much HP. He's like halfway, and he's on his last stock. So I'm doing pretty well. I thought he was going to stay right there, so I was preparing a Boomerang to counter him. And then he heals here for like the second time this match. If he was running more effectively, he would have done it at least like 4 more times. I tried to catch him there, but he actually jumped off. And then I think no, I don't Boomerang. I just run because I'm not particularly sure what he's doing, and I'm full HP, so him running to get heals is not helpful to me. I tried to catch him with Clacker there, but I'm pretty sure he avoided it. He's continuing to run. It's not as long as the Avdol running, but it was definitely more annoying and a lot more frustrating than the Avdol running. And upon retrospect, I realized the reason why I didn't enjoy this match more than the Avdol match is because of the fact that he was benefiting more from running than me. He could run for a minute 30 and be full, while that would only bring me like 10, 20 HP. So I would have to keep constant pressure even though he was running, and he would benefit up from it a lot more than I would be. He heals again. I hit him with Clacker Boomerang from afar. Pretty good aim on my part, not gonna lie. I avoid Mista. I Boomerang from afar for some reason. He awakened, so I'm like, okay, can't get hit by much here. If I get hit by like a barrage and then the grab, I am dead. He has pretty good aim with his projectiles. He missed the first hit, which was lucky on my part. Caught him with that. Then I Hamon beat Ikola, but I should have did it earlier. I run a little bit. Tommy gun from up close, not mid-range. I was backing up because I was scared. And then I actually caught him with the M1 string into that, but now I'm about to get grabbed. I tried to get out of it, but no. That's like 60, 50 damage I have to take now. I know I'm about to get knocked off the banister, so I roll off, I heal. Okay, he barraged here, and then I Clacker volley, Clacker Boomerang, I try it, doesn't connect, and then I hit him with the snipe Cola, and I win. That match was so stressful, and as you see, the first journal had more success that didn't run compared to the journal that decided to run the whole match, play slick, and not be effective with all of his tools in his kit. Alright, that's all the time I have for this video. In the next video, we will be jumping a couple parts and actually be going to Bucci. So, if you did enjoy, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.